everybody, today I wanted to show you this G and B bender which I received recently. It was sent to me by David Certano from France. David Certano is a maker of lap steel guitars, but he also came up with this design for the G and B bender, and I really like it. It's really cool. So it basically allows me to bend the strings up a semitone or a whole tone depending on my settings, and I can actually go a bit higher if I like. I've got it set up for a whole tone. In this video I just wanted to show you basically how it works, and then I also wanted to show you how I went about setting it up on my Telecaster. There were two small operations I needed to do on the Telecaster before installing the bender unit. First of all, I needed to drill two small holes so I could attach the bottom of the unit here on the body. A bit of a sacrifice, but that's just how it goes. And then I needed to carve a little bit out of the ashtray, as you can see here, just to make sure that the strings can go through smoothly to the bender unit, as the strings will now be, the G and B strings will now be attached to the bender unit instead of going through the body. The main reason for why I wanted to install these benders onto my Telecaster was so that I could the best emulate the sound of a pedal steel. So whether I'm playing fretted notes or playing with a slide. So let's say if I'm fretting triads, for example. So here I've got this A triad. I would just fret it as A sus2, and then I bend with the G bender, bend the second up to the third, so I've got a perfect triad. And the same goes if I play this triad here, the D major, just fret it as a D sus2, and then I use the B bender to bend the second up to a major third. A to D. And we could also do this for all the open chords like A major, D major, C sus, and G major. Works great. So if I'm using slide, we can play the E and the B strings, 5th fret. Use the slide to vibrate the notes and use the bender to raise the B string. Really nice sound. Another cool way you could use the bender, a bit more of a modern sound, is that we could try to emulate the sound of auto-tuned vocals. I don't know. One of the questions I've been getting quite a lot is, does the bender stay in tune? And the answer to that is yes, absolutely. I've been playing it for a few days now, and it doesn't matter how much I bend it, whether it's on the B or the G, it just stays in tune, which is perfect. And as you can hear, I've got it set up for bending up a whole tone. If I, however, want to fine-tune it or drop it down to a semitone, I can adjust it even just with my fingers here on the bender unit really easy, and if you want to get the tuning perfect, you could use a tuner while doing that. I hope this video answered some of your questions regarding the G and B bender, but if you have any further questions, just put them in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you want to check out David Certano's website, I did put a link in the description below, so you can have a look at his benders and lap steel guitars. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time.